I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for love that I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Said I'm in a daze from your love sea. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for love, and I can't.
I'm feeling what? A little bit like there's so much I want to do, and a little bit yeah, just the list of things I want to do is pretty long, painting wise and sort of admin wise in terms of my art. My website is sort of nonsense right now. I don't have any new work on it, and kind of one of the things I'm dreaming about a little bit has come up in my lately, and it's just dreaming of studio. I've been thinking about making the outside workable for me. I live and work in this one room. I'm literally working in bed at night sewing on these canvases, so every inch is used. The outside is, I don't know, I'm feeling I can do some work outside, but there's just a lot of things to sort of overcome with that. So yeah, just dreaming a little bit of a studio outside of my home. And yeah, so just something I think it's okay to fantasize about, because without the thought, it can't happen. So today, I'm kind of looking at the paintings that I worked on the last few days. I can feel a little discouraged sometimes, but it's okay. Sometimes many times I've put things aside that I have felt discouraged by, and I come back to it and say, no, that's actually great. I like that. But I think with the two canvases here, I think this one I'm gonna not be afraid to destroy a little bit. It needs something interrupting. There's something, it's not hanging together. The other one is fine, but they both need something that's not happening. But I think I'm going to put it aside, because this one, if anything, I overworked when I can just sit and paint and paint and paint and paint and paint, and it can just feel overworked. And I think sometimes when they're overworked, I don't like the buildup always of paint, or it may be difficult to sew through, it may be difficult to stretch. I don't know. There's something there. This one I'm gonna try to work on very lightly and not overwork. I would say another thing, and part of the fantasy about having a studio space somewhere, is the fact that it's a little hard. One of the challenging things about having a small space is I have to put things away, so it's really nice if you can have your work up to reference things, because you kind of forget. In particular, the Screaming Ladies, I'm going back and forth on those. Like, I'm using this rice paper, and now I'm like, oh God, how am I gonna deal with this rice paper, and how would I show these? It's a little, these questions you have, and I've worked on different papers. It would be really nice to have them all out to look at, to see what I like and what I don't like, because I've taken some pretty different approaches. So that's something that would be nice, to have a studio where I can set things up. Also, when I have had it's just so obvious that when I've had a dedicated studio space, I've been a lot more productive, and like it definitely has an effect on your work. I did go out and paint outside. I packed a bag, I have it, so that's great. And I will try to do that more. I don't know what I'm going to do with that or what I want to do with it, but I feel like I want to do that. I'm somewhat, I can't say I'm driven to do it because I don't know what I want to do with it. Like what I'm gathering, why am I doing it? What kind of stuff am I gathering? I am feeling very drawn to landscape. I am sort of thinking about what I want to do on large canvases. I know that I'm not going to do a whole series of large canvases like I've done in the past, but I would like to do, try to do a large canvas. I would like to do one at least, or several. And I'm not sure what subject I want to work on, but I am feeling less like having a figure in the painting, so that's sort of interesting. And maybe it's because I'm feeling very satisfied doing the portraits, or that sort of satisfies my interest in painting people. So what I'm gonna do is clean up, even though these paintings are really calling me. I think it's better if I put them away and not look at them and switch over to making Screaming Ladies. And having said that, I feel like I want to go back, and I will, in this next month, probably get those little sunsets out that I was painting. I was really enjoying making those. Those were like this challenge to paint an interesting sunset and to find something in it that could break from, I don't know, just for me, just how do you make an interesting sunset painting? That's a challenge. It's a simple challenge. I had thought maybe I would turn those into large paintings. But then I thought, I've made the small paintings, so maybe those are fine. But I need to pull those out because they're put away in the shed and bring them out. I've always wanted to wax them, and I need a place for them to dry without debris, but I can't live with them in here, so I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. And when I pull them out, I'm just feeling like painting one of those. They're sort of nice because it's a painting I can do in one setting. And maybe this time thinking, I would like to do a large one. So maybe that's what I'll do. I still have that large linen canvas, and it's just like such a big decision as to what to do. I do think about doing large heart paintings, and I've mentioned it before, but I think I want to take maybe somewhat of my painting approach with these and scale it up, but not do it in a heart, not do this form of the heart painting, but something else. So I'm not sure what that's going to be yet, and I'm really intimidated by that canvas because it's so beautiful that I really want to be certain. I think I don't have to be certain exactly what I'm going to be painting, but I'd be really driven to make something, and I don't know what that is yet, and that's okay. So I don't know, it may take a while. I also have a canvas outside in a bucket in a vat of dye, and that just made be something I throw away. But I've dropped a bucket of gesso. Gesso's become very expensive, so I quickly had to use it. I grabbed a canvas, put it on the wall, gessoed it, not knowing what I wanted to do with that because I haven't been using gesso at all on canvas. And I gessoed it, and then there was the fire, and it was covered in ash, and then meanwhile fell, so it just became a mess. And so I thought, you know, I'm gonna maybe throw it away. So rather than that, why don't I put it in dye and see what that does with gesso on canvas, and then work on it, and then I don't know, and see what I do with that. So that's either a big mess or it could be a happy accident. But yeah, it's a lot I want to do, and I just have to get started now on something.
The trailer, their backs to the camera while they brace themselves for the ride. Looking at the image today, I'm aware of things that I don't remember noticing then, like the gang signals.
from your love seat. I came back to let you know, got a thing for love and I can't let it go. Some people go